Martial Hall. Crown Prince meets Crown Prince. How long do I have to wait for Hua Chong to come back? So after some thought, the best place was on his person after all. Xianxia put the silver chain around his neck once more. Damn right. Junwu. June, as in like D-June. 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 Such a nerd. Okay. The Heavenly Court had one main road, the Martial Deity Avenue. I love that there's a street called Martial Deity Avenue. I want to go for a walk on Martial Deity Avenue. How can you reach your identity pass going to the Great Martial Hall? How would you even get in? They have identity passes? They're gods. And the founder of Yang'an was the rebel general who successfully overthrew the royal capital of Xianxia. Bummer. This martial god of the north was skilled in battle. The most talked about thing amongst the mortals were stories of his many affairs, good and bad, within wanton alleys. Because Pei Ming was skilled in both battle and in love, many of his rivals and fellows loved cursing him to go die. Until finally one day, he lost a battle. Everyone laughed. Those who didn't die by his hand probably all died from outrage. And if it wasn't for Xianxia's method of cultivation that demanded purity of body and mind, he probably would have read a couple of those books just out of curiosity. Thus, in addition to his role as the martial god that ruled the north, the mortal realm also worshipped him as the god of love. Pei Ming snapped his fingers, and a corpse floating in midair suddenly appeared in the middle of the great hall. So the point of bringing forth the empty shell of Ajao was for all to inspect its wounds. Scimitar Ming was the very same freakish weapon Hua Chong had used when he similarly challenged the 33 officials and beat them to a pulp, decimating their souls and dignity. Xianxian was curious, why did he stay? When Xianxian approached, he had his eyes closed, fast asleep while standing. Scimitar Ming. I don't even know how to pronounce that weapon. It's embarrassing.
Scimitar.
Scimitar. Author notes. It's so weird to have author notes. Is that normal in Chinese novels? Everyone knows me, right? Other than the main ship, everyone is straight. My work definitely veers towards having only one gay couple. So this work has no plans for a side ship. I'm saying this for the sake of avoiding completely unnecessary disputes. I don't know if I believe you. And if that's true, then you're subconsciously putting stuff in there. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video, beautiful nerds.